Drew Montrice with Feeding America. And Drew, I know we talk a lot about food insecurity. A lot of times it's in an urban setting, but our rural areas deal with this issue as well.
You are absolutely right. When we look at our food insecurity numbers, we know that the numbers are increasing year over year. 47 million people in the United States, but we also know that those are disproportionately impacting rural communities. So when we think that 1 in 5 children are experiencing food insecurity, in some of our rural counties, that can be close to 50%. And when we look at the counties that have the highest levels of food insecurity, 86% of those are rural counties. So this is really an issue that affects every county in the US, but sometimes we see that impact even more in rural communities.
As we talk about those rural communities, is there a specific driver or a group of drivers behind why it can be? I mean, those are pretty high numbers.
They are. And, I think there's a lot of different issues at play here, and including opportunities for economic mobility, but also really, issues with transportation, access to grocery stores, ability to get food in a country that has a great abundant food supply, very productive farmers, making sure that that nutritious food gets to families in every part of the country.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk a little bit about what Feeding America is doing to try to partner and and work with farmers to bring some of that food to those rural areas.
Farmers are some of our strongest partners in this work. And at Feeding America, we work with a great network of partner state associations, with regional entities. We work with food banks that serve every county in the country, and with tens of thousands of agency partners. And we have relationships with farmers at every single level, across commodities and across scales. So there are farmers that work directly in their communities with agencies, getting any surplus that they have to their community. We have farmers who work with their food bank in their service area, and some that have developed relationships at a state, regional, and even national level to take any excess that they have and to be able to share that excess product across the country.
If folks want to know more, what should they do?
We encourage everyone to reach out to their local food bank. You can find a food bank at feedingamerica.org. It's a great way to build a local relationship, and depending on the opportunities, that food bank will direct you to a community agency or a state or national partner.
All right. Drew, sure appreciate the conversation and talking about the issue. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me, and thanks so much to all of the farmers that are involved in working alongside us to end hunger.